Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we're going to unpackage and review a case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which I purchased on AliExpress. I purchased this case from the Balm store on AliExpress. It cost around about £2 sterling, or about $2.50, and it took about 10 days to be delivered in the post, so relatively fast delivery from AliExpress here. And what caught my eye was the fact that this looks like aramid fiber, or looks like carbon fiber, with different colors of material and texture. The plastic bag comes out pretty easily, and then once you take the case out, you notice that it has what seems to be a really nice little texture on here. It's quite obviously not carbon fiber or aramid fiber, it's something different. It looks like it mimics it, and the cutouts are pretty consistent. Now, the way you can tell it's not carbon fiber or aramid fiber is if you look at the inside of the cutouts for the iPhone 15 Pro Max's cameras, you can see there's some transparent plastic there. So it is actually not the material it looks like. It's actually just a plastic case with a covering on top of it. Anyway, what I'm going to do is pop the iPhone 15 Pro Max into the case, and it fits pretty well. As you can see, the camera has the perfect cutouts for the three lenses, the LiDAR or whatever sensor it has there, as well as all the other flash and sensors. And as you can see, the case itself is actually quite slimline. It does not add practically any bulk to the phone. Now, power button works as expected. There's no stickiness there. It's actually just slightly raised compared to the rest of the case, which is good because it means you can feel that in your pocket without the need to take your phone out to see where the button is. On the left side, we have the same for the volume rocker. Let's just check how that works. Yep, that works as expected. There's no stickiness in the sense that the button doesn't stay pressed when it's in. And, oops, let's just minimize my windows and let's have a look at that button. I have programmed the action button to go to the camera, and I'm happy to report it works exactly as expected. So no issues there. There's no cutouts whatsoever at the top of the device. The texture is consistent there. There's cutouts at the bottom of the device for the asymmetric speaker and microphone grills, and for the USB Type-C port, so all as expected there. There's a slight cutout at the corners here to deal with flexing of the case, and then there's a little lanyard loophole at the bottom right of the case. So in terms of cutouts, you're well catered for with that lanyard loop, though I would argue that this is a super slimline case. It adds little or no bulk to the phone. You can see my screen protector being at a different level there, which is fine, but it also indicates that if you were to put your phone down on a flat surface, there's little or no lift. So nowhere near the levels of protection that my Ringke Fusion X phone provides. But at around about a sixth of the price, this is a really nice case. It feels nice, and if you're someone who looks after their phone and doesn't drop it, this is relatively stylish. I chose red, but there are lots of other options on the Balm store listing which you can choose. So there's different combinations of the black, grey and red black that you can have, and obviously this is a phone case that I purchased for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but is also available for all older models of iPhones by the looks of what's on their website. So plenty to choose from. But be warned, as I said, this is not a true aramid fiber or carbon fiber phone case. It's a look-alike, but for £2 sterling or $2.50, that's not something you can really complain about. Great, so I'll link in the description to where you can buy this case here on AliExpress. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and pretty much anything else we think makes the travel experience better. And if you have any further questions or you'd like to know more, feel free to leave us a comment in the section below. But for now, again, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.